The overtime thriller between New Orleans and Chicago.
Was it a thriller, though? Was it?
I
No,
mean,
you
no.
can't say thriller and Bears in the same sentence. Just, but I told you,
Oh,
didn't I?
I didn't know or Drew Brees passed Tom Brady in career touchdowns. Oh,
Yeah, until Brady goes fucking mental tonight.
yeah, that's true.
Throws 20 in this 20 touchdowns to Mike Evans.
Damn.
All right.
But yeah, 26-23, the Saints ended up beating the Bears and
Barely. Get it?
that
You like?
was good.
That was good. Yeah.
I mean, Drew had 31 of 41, 280, 2 TDs. Kamara was their leading rusher, 12 carries, 67 yards, and he was leading receiver with 9 receptions, 96 yards. So, I mean, what can you say about Drew Brees?
By the way, I called this game bang on the button. I'm so proud of that. Point
Oh,
spread.
that you went to overtime?
Point spread. 3.5.
Oh, the point spread.
I said
Yeah.
Saints would win, Bears would cover.
Point spread was 5.5.
No, it wasn't. 3.5. Oh, well, in that case, they covered anyway, didn't they? So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I knew the Bears would stick around. They made it very difficult, you know. And one thing they did quite well was isolate Alvin Kamara and hit him quite hard. They stuffed him quite a bit.
Yeah, they did.
Again, though, offense. There's just nothing going on there, and I don't think it's Nick Foles' fault. I know a lot of people say Nick Foles isn't good enough. What has he got for weapons? Who's there? Who's there to catch the ball?
Allen Robinson the second.
Yeah, and they got what? Montgomery at running back?
Montgomery at running back, and Darnell Mooney. He had a nice little catch, to set up the touchdown pass. Just fucking beautiful little extension. But one guy they won't have is Javon Wims, who decided that he wanted to sucker punch Donovan Gardner-Johnson.
Idiot.
Yeah. Like, what the hell, man?
Dumbass play, Bush League. Dumbass play.
Yeah.
Nothing more I can say about that. Just an idiot. But do you know what? The Bears, they're now 5. What did I say? They get a win here. They're 6-2. All of a sudden, we're talking about, they got a big statement win against the Saints team that is, they're exciting, but there's something quite not right about that. By the way, I saw a load of shit-eating wankers of, journalists talking on Twitter, saying that, this is the game where 2 players who don't really deserve to be high-level players in Cordell Patterson and Taysom Hill, somehow their offenses will find a reason to use them. Taysom Hill, got many a first down and scored a touchdown. Shut the fuck up. He's a great weapon. He's a great weapon to use, and he can also play quarterback. He's just crazy. I'm sorry, how anyone can think that's a bad thing is beyond me. Maybe it's just jealousy. I don't know. But the Saints, I worry. I do worry. They're good, but they're not elite anymore. And I tell you what, if you took Alvin Kamara out, I think they'd really be struggling. I think he is. That's why I think he can be, up until this weekend, I had him down as the MVP. Not because he's the best player in the league, but because if you take, what is the MVP? Most valuable player. What happens if you take Alvin Kamara out of this thing? They've probably got a massive losing record.
Yeah.
That's what MVP does.
Yeah. The Saints next week have the Sunday night game against Tampa.
I am so hard for that game.
In Tampa.
Yeah. It's so funny as well because it's like 40-year-old Breeze, 43-year-old Brady. And it's you're thinking this could be one of the games of the season, and it's 2 old men. It's great. Yes. I love it. High IQs. Yeah. I mean, I feel a bit bad for Breeze. People are he's massively overrated. He still won a Super Bowl. He still won an all-time great quarterback. Is he the greatest of all time? No. Is he top 5 all time? Probably not. But he's one of the most iconic names of my generation. But
His stats will put him at top 5 of all
Oh,
time.
he's definitely a stat man. But that's definitely it.
Right.
He is the stat man. But at the same time, those stats have to have production. They have to have meaning. And that's where he's kind of flattering to deceive a little bit. That being said, they also got ludicrously unlucky. They should have gone to the Super Bowl to play the Pats.
Yeah.
The Rams got there a couple of years ago. They got hosed with a terrible fucking call at the end of that game.
Yeah, that was a bullshit. And then, of course, the Minnesota Miracle where fucking Stephon Diggs.
I've never heard a more earth-shattering roar when Diggs caught that ball and done them on the. Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Torched them. Beautiful.
Just fucking insane.
They got an amazing little rivalry going on with the Vikings, actually, the Saints. The Saints, people are like, oh, Drew Brees this, Drew Brees that. He's actually got them in a position quite a few times in the last 10 years to get to more Super Bowls, and they've either, got close or got hosed or just slightly eked out. But they regularly make the playoffs. They get wins in the postseason as well. It is what it is. I'm glad they won. The Bears, good, not good enough. That's their problem. They're good, elite defense. However, no weapons. No weapons. They're getting found out by better teams. Just the way. Sure. Sorry. But hey, if I'm a Bears fan, I wasn't expecting to be 5-3 at this point.
No.
I wasn't.
You weren't expecting Nick Foles to be running the team either. You were thinking Mitchell Trubisky was going to be
Mitchell Mania. I prefer Nick Foles. I think Nick Foles.
Oh yeah, for sure. Foles is.
Give Nick Foles the right weapons, and he could be a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Yep.
As we found out, because he's better than Carson Wentz.
Yes. Funny. As we segue from that into